Good evening, Facebook friends worldwide. And here we are, Mr. Sunshine, Chef Eddie, back in the kitchen for another episode of Chef Eddie's Kitchen. And you know, Mr. Sunshine, as you know, he goes out to eat every single day. He tries all the food from around the world. And today, you know, it's a Wednesday night. I'm sitting there thinking, you know, it's a beautiful night out there. I was running around all day today. And today I'm in the mood for some steak. So today, why don't we just get right down to it. I went over, I picked up the finest in porterhouses. Take a look at those beautiful porterhouse steaks right there. And then I got a pair of filet mignon. That's how it goes. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to get right down to it. Now, I don't have a grill outside. I don't feel like going out there, turning on the charcoal, getting the grill ready, dealing with all of that. We're going to be cooking today in my George Foreman grill. And I cooked my steaks a few weeks ago on it. Came absolutely phenomenal. So let's get right down to it. Now, I bought these about a half hour ago. I let them sit outside because you got to let them thaw out a little bit. You know, they're in a refrigerator over here at the butcher shop. So what we're going to do right now, they've been sitting out here getting thawed out. We're going to get right down to it. Now, when you're cooking on a grill, especially with the George Foreman grill, what I like to do right off the get-go is I like to put a little bit of olive oil on the meat to make sure that it's going to be nice and fresh and smooth. And, you know, normally I use a brush, but, you know, Mr. Sunshine, Realtor Eddie today, is Chef Eddie, I should say. We're just going to just wipe it on there, put a little bit of beautiful. Now, this is the extra virgin olive oil. It gives it a nice little smooth, silky skin to it. And we're going to continue now. Porterhouse, for all of you that don't know, you have a New York strip on one side, and you have the filet mignon on the other side. It's a beautiful steak. I like to have that. The filet mignons, when you normally go out, they're small pieces, but you know Mr. Sunshine had fantastic pieces made by the butcher. He cut them up for me special today, so for this particular video. And now what we're going to do, now you got to remember, Mr. Sunshine, Realtor Eddie's already washed his hands, so you know, cleanliness is next to godliness. So we're going to just put this up, we're going to sip it all down there real nice, brush it on, get it ready to go. And now, the filet mignons. Now, before we do the filet mignons on a George Foreman grill, you're going to see that they are nice, big, thick pieces. Well, you know, I could cook them the way it is, but for me, I like to butterfly my fillets. So what you want to do, you want to take that steak and you want to cut it right down the center. Cut it right down there, nice. Get it right through there. But you don't want to go all the way through. You want to go all the way down to the bottom so that when you go to open it, it opens it up like a butterfly. And that way, when we put it in the grill, it's going to cook nice and cleanly all the way through. So what we're doing here, cutting right down through the middle. We're actually taking about 1.5 inches steaks. We're going to cut them in right down to half. So we got about a 3/4 inch on each side. Not going all the way down through. I'm going to show you in a minute after we get it down there. Get that cut nice and easy. Cut that one right down the middle. Oh, he did a real nice job on these fillets. There's no question about it. We got that. We got them opened up. And now we're going to put a little bit of olive oil on that one. And a little bit on this one. Rub it in there real nice. You know, olive oil. You know, you can cook it plain, but then it becomes a little bit dry. Especially with filet mignon because there's hardly any fat on those filet mignons. So what we want to do is give it a little bit of olive oil to get it started so it can baste in that for a little bit. Open this one up. A little bit on this side. And just cover it over, make that, you're not going to hurt it by using too little or always use a little bit more than a little bit less. So there we go, we got the steaks done. And now you want to season it. Now, everybody has their own way of seasoning, but you know what? For this particular video, I'm just going to season it simply with some black peppercorn. We're going to put some peppercorn on there, coarse. I like to have it coarse. Now, there's so many people, they would beat it out with a hammer. They want to talk about doing this and doing that. But you know what? When you're hungry, like Chef Eddy today, he just wants to get those steaks on the grill, get them set up. We're going to put that on there. Whoa, there ain't enough pepper for me. I love pepper. And we're going to throw a little bit of Weber Chicago steak seasoning on it. Okay, just a little bit. Just a little. Just drizzle it on there. Give a little seasoning for those beautiful porterhouses on there. They look so. And I'm gonna put a little bit on the filet mignon too. You know, for a little extra seasoning. I love to have seasoning. Now, let me bring it over there and show you exactly what we got going on here. I want you to take a look at all that goodness. Take a look at that, huh? Absolutely. The porterhouses are there. The filet mignons are there, and Chef Eddy's right in the middle of all of it. So now, let's just take it over here, get the camera set up for you. Angle it over there. Oh, let's just bring it over there. Now, here we go. We're looking at the George Foreman grill. We are all ready to go. We're going to put one over here. Another one over there. Look at that, huh? That's how it goes. And we're going to close it up. I'm going to be right back as we flip it over. Take a look how those babies are cooking in there. Whoo, do they look good. And there we go. Take a look at that pair of beautiful filet mignon. That's how it goes in Chef Eddy's kitchen. We got the one other one. The porterhouse is in the cooker. And we're getting ready. We'll be serving that baby up here. The beautiful marks. Take a look at that porterhouse, huh? Take a look at what we got going on. I want you to get a real, if this phone could only put the smell out. That was before. There's the grill with all that juice stuff, and take a look at the end result. We're going to let that steak rest for a little while as we get the other one set back on there. Let's put this one on. It's got to be ready. Oh, boy. I hope you enjoyed the show. I hope you enjoyed my video. Another one of Chef Eddy in the kitchen with the filet mignon and the porterhouse. And you know what? I want everybody to know that this is how it goes in sunny South Florida. Pick up the phone, 561-693-8636. I hope you enjoyed today's show. I'm going to enjoy my steaks tonight. Holly and Mine's in there. I'm going to have a little bit of orange juice. Life is good. Good life is better. God loves you, and Eddy does too. Thank you for watching. I'm hoping another episode real soon. We'll see what else we're going to start cooking. If you have any comments or you want to see me create anything, pheasant under glass, barbecued ribs, no matter what it may be, duck a la rage, I can do it a pasta. I specialize in pasta. I could even bring my dear friend Dan Mancini over here, the Italian stallion himself, as he makes his meatballs and the sausages, as we're doing a duet here, cooking in the kitchen, as only the Goomba Italians can do.